I don't even know what to say. How do I begin this? Hey guys, I know it's been a long time. I really don't have any excuses besides that I moved. That's why I'm in a different location. I now live in New York City. Before, when I lived at my parents' house, we were facing all these noises from gardening, people outside, kids playing. Now we've got the lovely sounds of New York City traffic outside of my window. So I apologize in advance for all of my videos that are going to come. Yeah, I just can't help it. There's gonna be a lot of traffic noise. Some updates, let's see. I dyed my hair a little while ago. I did an ombre. It's all pretty much grown out by now. Plus, I cut it mostly off, so I have a little hint of it left, which I'm trying to grow out or cut off, or I'm gonna dye. I don't really know what to do with it yet. Yes, it looks ugly. I'm just gonna cut it off in the frame right here. I apologize for being MIA for so long, months and months. I don't know what else to say about that. Let's just move on. Let's just go past it and jump right into my Sephora VIB haul, as well as some current favorites that I've been really loving. First, they gave you everything in this little tote bag, which was kind of nice, I guess. First, let's start off with the skincare stuff. I got this Clinique clarifying lotion, and I got it in the number 2 formula. I got it in the number 2 formula because this is for dry combination skin. I usually have like mostly combination skin, but it's the winter time, it's so cold outside, and my skin has been really dry, so I figured I should get this. I've used it a few times. The only downside I have to say about it is that it smells highly of like rubbing alcohol, or if you're of age, it smells like vodka. And that's not very pleasant when you put it on, but it does really refresh your skin, and it does clean off my skin, so I can look past that, because this big bottle was a little over $20, and I feel like that's a really good price for this big of a bottle. Then I'm not going to go too deep into this, but this is the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I'm not going to talk much about this because it's in my current favorites, and this is just a backup. So yeah, I just picked this up. It's a cleanser to take off all your makeup, and yeah, I'll expand more on that. Okay, let's go into makeup. First, I got the Makeup Forever HD Foundation. This is my first nice foundation. I've always just used drugstore foundation because I was never really into foundation, so I just opted for the cheaper version at the drugstore. I got a sample of this at Sephora, and I really loved it. I love the way it showed up in pictures, and I just love the formulation of it. It's really smooth, really blendable. It's a really light foundation. You can build it up to medium coverage. It's got a nice pump on it, and yeah, I just love this stuff. I'm in the shade N120. Next, I got this eyebrow product. This is by Anastasia. I've just heard amazing things about this pencil, and I usually use the Anastasia brow powder, but it's kind of getting like a weird film over it, so I just thought I'd try this out. I have it in the shade Medium Ash. One side has a really convenient spoolie, which I really love, and then the other side is the pencil. It's retractable. It's really thin, which I like because I used to really like the Sephora brand retractable brow pencil, but I think they got rid of it, or I'm not too sure. I haven't been able to find it. So I decided to try this one out. And then next, I got this Bobbi Brown corrector. I've used this product before. I had it in a different shade, though. I believe I had it in just bisque, but I got it in light to medium bisque because I just wanted to have it be like a little bit more of a brightening effect. That's what it looks like. I really like this stuff. It has a really nice salmon pinkish tone because that cancels out your dark circles, and I just love how tiny it is. It's great for travel, and it's really compact. So next, I got something that I was really excited about. It's the Rockateur blush. It's just the perfect mauve-y fall shade, and it has a nice sheen to it, so you don't really need to highlight. I'm wearing that today, and I'm not wearing a highlight, and you could see that it has a really nice effect on the cheeks. Okay, lastly for my haul, I got something that I was so excited about. I've just been hearing crazy reviews about this product, I haven't really figured out how to use it yet, but I just wanted to try it out. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Looks like that. It comes with a primer, which I haven't used. And this is what the palette looks like. Really, really sleek packaging. And it comes with 3 different powders. The idea behind these is that it's supposed to mimic like studio lighting. So there's one called Dim Light, Incandescent Light, and Radiant Light. One of them is more on like the bronzy shade. As you can see, it has a bit of like a darker shade to it. So that would be nice to layer on top of bronzer to make it look like you have a little bit of an inner glow. This one, which is called Incandescent Light, is like a light, almost highlight. It has the most shimmer out of all 3. So I would just use that on my cheekbones. And then this one is called Dim Light, which I heard you can use like as an all-over powder, and it just makes you look like alive, like you have a glow coming from within. I haven't really figured out how to use this yet. I need to play around with it more, but so far I really, really like it. And for the value, I think that it's great, because I think one of these powders is around like $60, something ridiculous like that, or $50. I don't know, but this palette was $65, so I thought that was a good deal. And then I had the discount on top of that. Alright, that's it for the VIB haul. Let's go into some of my current favorites. I'll start with like the skincare stuff. As I mentioned before, I've been really loving this Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. It's this makeup removing oil that you put on your face. You put it on dry. I rub it all over my face. It's great for taking off your waterproof eye makeup. It just takes everything off. It's really, really light. I know that the sound of putting oil on your face sounds a little daunting, but it's really light. It doesn't feel really heavy on your skin, and the idea behind it is that oil attracts oil, so then it takes all of the makeup off of your face and then you wash it off. The only downside is that the bottle is kind of small. I use maybe like 2 pumps of this to take off all of my makeup, and it goes pretty fast. I've had this for I think a little less than a month, and I'm already almost halfway through. So that's the only downside, but I totally fell in love with this product. It's great for those lazy days where you just want to go to sleep. You don't want to take such a long time taking off all your makeup. I just slather some of this on my face and then wash it off, and I'm good. So it's just so convenient for when you're super tired. I've been using this a lot more than I expected because I've just been that lazy when it comes to taking off my makeup, but it does a great job of doing that. So I love this stuff. I'm hooked. Next is another face wash, and it's the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. I got a sample of this at Sephora. They were handing them out, and I love it. It turns so frothy. You only need a tiny, tiny bit for it to create a really, really nice lather for your entire face. So first what I do is I use this to take off all my makeup, and then just to further cleanse my face, I use a little bit of this. And it makes your face feel really squeaky clean, but not dry. It's a great name for it. It's called Checks and Balances because it just balances out your skin. It doesn't make your dry patches overly dry. It doesn't make your oily patches, the places on your face that are oily, like more oily. It just cancels everything out, and just it makes your face just feel really fresh and clean. So I love this stuff. This bottle will last me forever because you only need a very, very tiny bit. Next is a hand cream, and I got this from my mom. She was recently in Korea, and I've heard about the Face Shop. I know it's super popular over there, and she got this hand cream. It's the Honey Citron Tea with Honey and Citron Extract Moisture Hand Cream. First off, it smells so fresh, kind of like an herbally, lemony scent. And I just love this stuff. It's so smooth, so creamy, and it doesn't, it sinks right into your skin. Like, it doesn't linger around and make your hand feel like waxy or creamy or like you've got stuff on them. It makes your hands super, super soft, and I really like this smell. It's just a really refreshing smell. Next is this Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm, and I've used the other Smith's lip balms before, the strawberry one and the regular rose salve one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's in the blue tin. This one is the Minted Rose, and it has that like minty freshness to it, but it also smells like really floral and like roses. I don't normally like rosy scents, but like the rose scent combined with the minty scent, it's really, really nice. I put this on before I go to bed, and when I wake up I still feel it on my lips, so it lasts a really, really long time, and it moisturizes your lips so well. It's mostly made of like petroleum jelly, I'm sure. It kind of has that Vaseline-y texture to it, but it's been saving my lips this winter. Okay, so I only have a couple of makeup products and a nail polish. This is the Buxom Lip Gloss by Bare Essentials, and this is in the shade White Russian. I've heard so much stuff about this shade, and it's always been out of stock when I go to Sephora, and I finally found it. It's just the perfect everyday nude lip gloss. I have it on today. That's all I have on my lips. It's really easy to put on. You don't even really need a mirror. I just kind of slather it on like that, rub my lips together, and I'm good. It's part of the Buxom line, so it makes your lips supposedly more plump, and I don't really notice that. I just know that it makes your lips feel really, really tingly. At first, I was like really taken aback by it. Like, I didn't know if I could handle it, but you get used to it, and it's more of like a refreshing sensation rather than like anything that burns or stings. So I really like the mintiness of it. The only downside is that because it's cold outside, when you have it on your lips, because it is really minty, it makes your lips really cold. You know that feeling when you chew gum and then you drink like cold water? It makes your mouth really cold. Like, that's the same kind of concept. But it's nothing like unbearable. I really, really like the color. The gloss payoff is amazing. It's not overly sticky. It lasts on your lips though, and I really like the color. I think that it complements my skin tone, and it's just a nice everyday nude. Highly recommend this. Alright, next for makeup is this Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free. It's like a stick foundation. After I put on my foundation and all that, I use this to line my cheekbones, maybe around my temples and around my jawline, a little bit on my nose, and then I blend it out with a brush. It's just super blendable, really, really nice to work with. The color isn't overly orange, it's more of a brown. This looks really weird, by the way. It looks like, I don't even know, like I've got on my hand. Alright, lastly is a nail polish that of course I'm not wearing right now. I just took it off to put this nail polish on. It's the Revlon, one of their metallic nail polishes in gold coin. I just think this is absolutely beautiful during the fall, winter time, especially around the holidays. It's just really festive looking. The payoff is amazing. It's kind of like a glitter nail polish, but it's very, very fine. It's not a pain to take off. I mean, you have to rub a little more than a standard nail polish, but it's nothing too inconvenient. This color is amazing. It's kind of like a yellowish gold, I want to say. Sometimes it can look a little bit greenish. I just really love this, and the Revlon metallic nail polishes I want to get more of because I really like the formula. Alright, so that concludes my Sephora VIB haul, as well as some of my current favorites. Again, I really apologize for being on a hiatus, such a long hiatus. But I'm slowly getting settled into my new place. As soon as I get everything organized and the way that I want it, I'll do a room tour. I haven't done anything like that before, and so I'm really excited. This like home decor stuff I'm really getting into. I have a lot of posts on my Tumblr about inspiration photos, like interior design stuff. I find myself really, really liking that stuff and like being really attracted towards those kinds of pictures. So yeah, I'll link my Tumblr down below if you want to check that out, see what I'm inspired by. And yeah, I'm planning to put out a lot more videos. It's just kind of hard because I work full time and the only time that I have to film is on the weekends, and then I have plans on the weekends, so it's really hard. People who don't film don't really know how long it actually takes, the entire process, to just put up one video. So I'm gonna try my hardest. I can't make any promises, but I hope that you guys will tune into my videos when I come out with them. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!